So as you guys know, I am a hockey fan. I did get a chance to put a hockey jersey on. I got the one up there. I got another one behind the camera. I got another one over there. I got another one over there. And I got another one over there. Anyway, big hockey fan, as you know. And I was at a hockey game actually last night. I'm recording this and the night before, and I'm gonna go to another one next week. Anyway, let's talk about Mighty Ducks Game Changers. I didn't get a chance to talk about this yet. I think we're on episode 5. Great show. I do miss Gordon Bombay, and apparently I'm missing Gordon Bombay. He was like here, kind of fell over. Anyway, anyway, let's talk about Mighty Ducks Game Changers, season 2. I like to stay awake, especially when I'm making content at like 5 o'clock in the morning before I have to go to work. So I like to drink Raising a Drink, brought to you by Rep Sports. That's REPP Sports.com. If you go there, use coupon code Johnny Huey for 15% off. Yeah. I apologize about my voice cracking. This unfortunately doesn't fix that for me, losing my voice. That's what I get for going to a hockey game and screaming all night. Anyway, go to repsports.com. Get yourself awesome energy drinks, tons of great flavors, and they have other stuff on there as well. Dietary supplements, and I'm tired. I'm waking up though. We're getting there. But in this video, I'll get set. Anyway, let's move on. Mighty Ducks Game Changers. It's a great show. I enjoy it. You know, definitely different aspect of Mighty Ducks. It's not the same old story that we've seen before. It's great. Season 1, we had the underdogs coming in, working their way up, and beating the team and taking over the name. We kind of saw that in the original Mighty Ducks film, but in this, it was different and well done. Now, in season 2, they go to a summer camp for hockey. And when they get there, we realize that they invited the wrong team. And by that, I mean because they played the original Mighty Ducks because they were known as the Don't Bothers. And they said, if we beat you, we get to keep the name. And they did. So they became the Mighty Ducks. So when they invited the Mighty Ducks to the camp, they thought they meant the Mighty Ducks that they beat. So there's a whole big thing like, oh, we don't want you here. We thought you were somebody else. Either way, Lorelai Gilmore, because I can't think of a name right now in the show, so I'm just going to call Lorelai Gilmore, talked to the coach and got it straightened out, and they decided to stay. And they're kicking butt. They're showing them like, hey, look, we can do this too. Anyway, it's a great show. I do miss Gordon Bombay, but it's okay. So the last episode did this whole big thing for draft, and I called it. I knew this was gonna happen, but there's a lot of tension between the coach of the camp and his son, and obviously there's a lot of tension between Will White Gilmore, Evan Morrow, and his mom, who is the coach of the Mighty Ducks. And Evan Morrow, they're doing a big draft, and Evan Morrow goes, "Mom, don't pick me." And she goes, okay. Well, what does Alex Morrow do? Yeah, not Will White Gilmore. Her name is Alex. What she does is she picks her entire team. She picks the Mighty Ducks for the draft. And the other coach of the camp picks Evan Morrow. And then Alex picks the coach's son. So they basically swap. So next episode, there's going to be a lot of tension between them. Like, you want to see, it's weird because it creates a pretty decent dilemma for a good, fan of Mighty Ducks. Because now, you see Evan Morrow do his best he can, work out crazy, and train hard to be a part of this camp. And he wants to go somewhere in hockey. And you want to see that. So you're like, cool. He's on this great team. He's with the coach of the camp. You want to see him kick butt. And then the rest of the team, the Mighty Ducks, of course, we want the Mighty Ducks to win. So you want to see the Mighty Ducks win and be the underdogs again and beat this team because the coach is like, your team ain't going to win. You can't win. So they have a bet going. Anyway, I'll be quiet. So it's you're torn between two sides because you want to see Evan do very well, but you also want to see the rest of his team do very well, and he can't do that because he's not on the team anymore. So it kind of stinks. And then you're thinking like, what if Evan just, kind of like, let's do it. But then it's like, you don't want to do that. You want to play your best, and you want to make that. So Evan has to play his best against his team, and his team has to play his best against Evan. So there has to be that mutual. So if Mighty Ducks win, it has to be a mutual, like, hey, you guys did awesome. I'm proud of you. Don't worry about it. I did great, but I'm glad you guys won. And then the other side, if Evan beats, the team, it's kind of like, hey, you guys did really well, like, depending on the score. I have a feeling that Mighty Ducks are obviously going to win, and it's going to be like, coach is like, hey, you guys won fair and square, and they're going to be like, hey, Evan, sorry, we kicked your butt, and Evan's going to be like, no, like, hey, I'm here, I did my best, I know what I can do, you guys definitely played hard, and that's what happened. But great show, great dynamics, great story, it's just everything, kind of flows nice. I was a huge Mighty Ducks fan as a kid, so I was kind of nervous going into season 1, but it was good, and season 2 is good, so I'm hoping they do a season 3. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell so you miss the video. I usually try to post every video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but weekend will wishy-washy right here at the moment, but I'm going to get back on schedule as soon as I can. Now, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you check out these videos down below and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit Leo's face so you can check my Patreon page where I got content just for you. Early content and content that only you can see.